All right, good afternoon, hockey fans. We're picking up a game in progress here from Wheeling, West Virginia. We've got North Pittsburgh Wildcats against the Nailers. So we're picking this up. Defensive zone action for the Wildcats. He can't pull it out from the far line, but then Roscoe does get it over the blue line. No, that stayed in. Onsides for the Nailers. Action in the corner. That was Torres out to the wing. Yohe into the neutral zone. Thompson giving chase. Nailers back on sides here, and they're going to come in on the right wing with 2-on-2 rush. Roscoe bodies him up, centering pass. Fairman breaks it up, though, and sends it back out to the wing. Roscoe took a swipe at it. This one is going to come to Fairman again. He's going to shovel that one away from the net out of the far side. There's Wesley Roscoe is going to carry one out of the zone, drifting right now into the neutral zone. He gained the red line and then has a poke check. And he'll go chase the puck back into the zone. No, that's still stayed on the wing. So Nailers holding the zone here. Lusty up to the boards. Yohe sends it wide. Dollinger couldn't quite handle the pass. He does pick it up and get it into the neutral zone ahead for Yohe. Here comes Yohe on the left wing. Yohe moving into the middle here. Yohe now forechecking now. Nailers coming the other way. So Dollinger coming out to engage. Nailers into the neutral zone with a stretch pass. They will gain the red line. And then they're undercut by Grab. That's Navari into the far corner. Overshot the puck a little bit. Now he's trying to body up. Grab around the boards near side. Nobody over here except the Nailers on the left wing. Their drop down there, they didn't get a lot on it. Now they get it back into the slot. Puck bouncing across. Navari trying to push it wide. Poke check by the Nailers. Navari up to the blue line. Held in by the Nailers. So they're tilting the ice here, keeping the possession going here. Fairman way out of his crease there to tap that puck away with his stick. This one's coming down into the near corner. This one left over here. Dollinger up the boards. And Nailers send it across to the far side. Gavin Roscoe picks it up here on the far side, hard out of the zone. Nailers don't let it get real deep, though. And they drop it right back in. Navari picks it up on the wing, and he sends it through. Very dangerous with personnel changes on the bench with the puck going through there. Wildcats are lucky they did not have too many men on the ice. Hoover battling on the far side. Gavin Roscoe comes away with it. Roscoe and Grab 2-on-2 rush. Nailers with a 1-goal lead. They seem to have two guys back. Deep shot, tipped in the air, wide right. Grab coming in hard now into the corner. Nailers get it past him. And Gibson couldn't hold the blue line. Koronowski back to get it defensively. Koronowski's going to go hard off the dasher near side. Hoover couldn't get it out of the zone. Here's the Nailers. There's a shot. Well, right of the net. Brumbaugh, far side. Overshot the puck a little bit. Now he's got a Nailer pinning him on the boards here. So we've got an old-fashioned hockey scrum over on the far corner. Hoover frees it up, and Nailers move it into the slot with a backhander. Never made it to the net. Now from the point, there's a shot. Fairman's underneath that one, and he's got it covered. So, and what I liked most about that was Carolyn Gibson, first one to get in the face of that Nailers player to protect the goalie. I like that. All right, defensive zone faceoff coming up here. So I got just came in off the highway from Fort Wayne, Indiana, where 14U Vengeance were finishing their season. Tough 4-3 loss to the Ohio Blue Jackets this morning. So just got here, so I don't have a goalie cam. I don't have an instant replay cam. This is all we're dealing with here is one camera. I actually need to update the scoreboard. Nailers are up 1-0 once Mulvaney finishes his rush here. Mulvaney into a ton of traffic. Nailers break up the play, and they will cover that one. So offensive zone faceoff coming up here. The Nailers are up 1-0, 6:24 in the first. I don't even have my tripod set up, so looking at my iPad on a chair. Appreciate those comments here. All right, your line is Roscoe, Thompson, Yohe, with Lusty and Navari, your defensive pair. So Yohe far side. Nailers get it past him. This one's coming out of the zone. Lusty's got to buy some time for Wildcats to get on side. They are just offsides as they're trying to get back in time. So yeah, well, like I said, bare bones broadcast here from Wheeling, West Virginia. Mid-ice faceoff coming up for Thompson with Roscoe and Yohe. Lusty, and Navarre. Yohe coming away with this one. Drifting left. Yohe looking for an edge. His shot into the Nailers goalie. Comes back to him. Yohe couldn't get a lot on the rebound, though. Oh, Nailers go down. Their own player tripped that defenseman trying to exit the puck. Now near side to go hard off the boards. Wesley Roscoe held that in momentarily. Now he does have it down for Thompson. Thompson, is he going to load one up here? Thompson puts one on net and gloved by the Nailers goalie. I think that shot was going a hair right of the net, but Nailers goalie scooped it up with his glove anyway. All right, another offensive zone faceoff coming for the Wildcats with personnel changes in here. Dollinger with Grab and Gavin Roscoe, if you're keeping score at home. Koronowski and Gibson, your defensive pair now. Wildcats will win the faceoff. Grab on the wing, tries to send it down. He does. This is going all the way around to the far side. Roscoe engages down. Oh, he's bumped from behind. Physical play down there by the Nailers defender. Roscoe sends one across the ice to the near side. Nailers up the boards. That one, a tough angle for Gibson to play. Wildcats get it back into the back on sides of the neutrals, and now Grab entering right wing. He's tripped down. There's a call. So Grab is going to draw a penalty. Nailers touch up. Wildcats going on the power play. 5:14 in the first. Wildcats, can they take advantage of the man advantage and tie this game up one apiece? Face-off coming to the Nailer goalie's left. So Dollinger's going to take this face-off with Grab and Roscoe, Mulvaney, and Brumbaugh. So Brumbaugh's back as a defenseman here. Nailers are going to split the Wildcat defenseman, so Brumbaugh's coming back to get it. Going to send it hard off the far dasher. Roscoe, far side. He drew two Nailers defenders. Now this one's bouncing in the middle. Grab sends it in and chasing left side. Grab, overshot the puck there. Nailers trying to force it away. Dollinger going to pull it off the boards. Dollinger moving right. He will put one on net, and that one gloved and eventually covered. Nailers goalie bear rugging out in front of the crease there to cover that one. And we'll take a look at a few more comments here. So, all right. So, Koronowskis are busy here. They got a wedding reception to go to. Hey, there's a goal. Looks like they're going to give that one to Grab as I was looking at comments. Shame on me. Grab, or is that Brumbaugh? Brumbaugh put in a deep one there, maybe. Who put that one in?
I don't know. I don't know if it's deflected or not.
Okay.
Benson shot it, but I don't know if it was deflected or not.
Okay, so we don't know if Brumbaugh got that or if it was tipped in front. But either way, Wildcats have tied things up here. 1 goal apiece. Mid-ice face-off for Hoover, Mulvaney, and Brumbaugh. With your defenseman, that is Behringer and Torres. Mulvaney, right side. Nailers send it to the blue line, but all right, they are going to give it to Brumbaugh, at least per the PA announcer. So Mulvaney, right side. His shot goes behind the net. Brumbaugh engaging far side. Nailers get it past him up the wall. Oh, and then they get past Hoover. Hoover stands up that Nailers player on the far half wall. Hoover sends it back down to the corner. Mulvaney chasing now. Mulvaney into the trapezoid. Nailers bringing around to the near side half wall. Nobody over there for the Wildcats. So Nailers get it into the neutral zone. Behringer coming back around. Sends one out there to the blue line. Kick back out of the zone. Brumbaugh will enter left side. He chips it down on the far side. Nailers trying to get it back out of the zone. That puck did come out of the zone. So Nailers, Brumbaugh's all over him there. Nailers fall down on Brumbaugh's stick. So he's got to go get it now. Oh, this one's going to get past Behringer, so Behringer smartly sending it all the way far side. Torres around the boards ahead of Brumbaugh. Brumbaugh's got it here. Oh, he's pinned on the boards. He goes right past that Nailer. But then Nailers defender trying to play that puck through. This one, just hit Mulvaney's skate. Nailers coming the other way with a 2-on-1. Nailers left side. Now on the right side of the slot, they square up. Fairman got his pad on it. Save. 3:09 to play in the first. Now this one's going to get behind the net and out to the wing. Mulvaney, 3-on-2 for the Wildcats if they hurry. Now they're going to make some personnel changes, but Mulvaney, look at him moving here. Mulvaney, right side. He's got to let go of a low shot. It was partially blocked, got under the glove of the Nailers goalie. They send it around to the far side. Thompson, that's Navari. Navari walking to the point, puts one into the slot. It's left of the net, out to the far corner. Mulvaney giving pursuit. Nailers bringing around the boards near side. Now on the near half wall, Brumbaugh engages. Lusty, who will hold and send one bouncing into the slot. Nailers blocked that shot, never made it to the crease. Nailers coming out far side. They will gain the line and chip it down. Navari sends it right back into the neutral zone. Nailers probably had too many men on the ice, no call. So Nailers drop it down near side. Lusty playing it deep in his defensive zone here. Lusty sends it out to the far side. He was on the near corner. Now Nailers bringing this in on the right edge. There's a hard shot blocked by Navari out to the near wing. Nailers drop it into the trapezoid. Roscoe's got it. He sends it around the boards near side. Thompson clipped by a Nailers player as he was coming to play that on the wing. Nailers, high shot. That's well left of the net. Now Navari, no, that's Roscoe. Couldn't get the exit. Now, Roscoe again couldn't get the exit. Two Nailers over there. This one coming back to the wing. Lusty coming out to engage Nailers. Put one towards the towards the slot. Kicks back out to the far side. Roscoe giving chase. Nailers, deep shot. Fairman and Navari. I think Navari blocked that puck. Now that puck got under Navari. He spun around and played it. Yohe will pick this one up now. Yohe trying to go around now. Yohe kicks it ahead. He's chasing. So Yohe trying to get an edge here. Yohe straight ahead. Thompson backhander. Yohe right on the doorstep. And the Nailers goalie's going to cover that one for a stoppage. So 1:22 in the first. Wildcats knocking on the door again. Unable to put that one in though. 1:22. We're all tied up in the first period. Dollinger with Grab and Roscoe. Gibson and Koronowski. Face off to the Nailer goalie's right. So here we go. Still adjusting my microphone here as it's flipping away from my chin here. All right. Equipment issues aside, now Koronowski hustling back. He's got Nailor on his tail here. Koronowski near side off the dasher. Grab. Forward into the neutral zone. Dollinger giving chase. I got past Grab. Nailers are just offsides as they entered the zone on the left wing. 1:04 were stopped. So we'll have a face-off of the near dot just outside the Wildcats zone. No, we're going far dot, or near dot just outside the Nailers zone. So I'm not sure why we're going to the opposite dot unless they ruled that an intentional offsides perhaps, but Nailers pick this up in the neutral zone, drop it in past Gibson. Nailers pick it up left wing. Well, they can't drag past Koronowski though. Good stick on puck there. He sends it up the boards. Dollinger also trying to pull this one out of the zone. Nailers will hold. Gibson got a piece of it. Nailers out to the corner. Gibson coming in. This one centers across. Dollinger will chase it deep. Dollinger coming around near side. He's got a Nailer on his back. Dollinger past one Nailor and then into the neutral zone. Nailor sent it right back though. That one came across the line. Referee says that's okay in the closing minute of the period. Roscoe, deep shot, wide right. Dollinger into the trapezoid. He's coming around the circle. He's looking to center. Two Nailers are down over there. Dollinger also down. Now everybody's back up. Centering pass. Grab. He's going to Grab. Didn't put it on net. Now Grab makes a move right. There's a low shot. Puck was available in the slot. Kicks back out to the far wing. So Koronowski sends it down into the corner in the closing seconds of the first period. And that'll do it here for the first. So everybody hang with me here. We're going to get into the intermission. All right, we're coming in to the second period here. That intermission was brief. Fairman's headed to net on my right. Wildcats are going to be attacking right to left. Hoover's at mid-ice for the draw. Brumbaugh on the left wing. That looks at as Mulvaney on the right wing. Torres and Behringer, your defensive pair to start the second period. Coming to you live from the Nailers Arena in Wheeling, West Virginia. Torres will control the faceoff. He sends it off the far dasher for Mulvaney. Mulvaney chips it into the zone and chasing. Nailers, though, they bump Mulvaney off the puck there. Brumbaugh into the corner here to play it, though. Brumbaugh centers one into the slot. Puck bounced out to the top of the slot. Lifting sticks here. Torres held it momentarily. Now it's chipped into the zone. Hoover almost didn't know if Behringer was going to play that. Now Behringer behind his own net coming around near side. He will split the Nailers forecheckers there. Brumbaugh makes a move. He's skating ahead here. 3-on-2 for the Wildcat. 3-on-1 rather. Brumbaugh drifting left. He's hit. Oh, he's tripped up off the puck. He goes headfirst into the boards. That looked like it hurt. And we got a call coming. So looks like Brumbaugh must have drawn a penalty there. It's got a slash is the signal here from the referee. So Wildcats are going on the power play. 11:21 in the second. Offensive zone faceoff coming up to the Nailers goalie's left. So we got Dollinger, Roscoe, Grab, Brumbaugh, and that is Mulvaney. So we got some personnel changes here. Roscoe, his shot's blocked. Brumbaugh lets go of a shot. Grab was in the slot, couldn't reach him. No, Dollinger moving left. He's going to send a backhander. Grab on the back door. Diving save by the Nailers goalie. So that took 12 seconds off the power play. So this faceoff's coming to the Nailer goalie's left. Once again, Dollinger will take this draw. Roscoe's in the slot. Grab on the wing. Mulvaney and Brumbaugh back near the blue line. So Dollinger wins it to Grab. Grab to Mulvaney. Mulvaney. He's going to let go of a low shot. That bounced all the way, made it to the goalie, kicks it out to the near side. Nailers up to the boards. Brumbaugh sends one down. It hit Roscoe's skate and went vertical out to the far side. Grab sends it down into the trapezoid. Roscoe coming around now. Wildcats working the perimeter here. Brumbaugh, left wing. He's going to let go of a deep bouncing shot. Oh, it hit one of the Nailers and sent out to the far side again. Dollinger's going to pick it up. Dollinger wheeling and dealing over there. Nailers, though, send it down. Oh, no, it's chipped back down. Grab to play it here. 14 more seconds on the Wildcats power play. Dollinger looking to center. Here's coming back up the boards. He's got a Nailer all over him. Dollinger, he will emerge here, but another Nailer comes in with a poke check. So Dollinger's centering pass broken up. Nailers trying to skate this out of the zone. They do push it into the neutral zone. Brumbaugh controls. Power play is over. Wildcats or Nailers are back to full strength. So far side Dollinger. Now Mulvaney coming in right wing. Mulvaney looking for an edge here. Oh, nice change of speed there. Mulvaney right down the goal line. Oh, his centering pass, though. He cannot get it off as the Nailers had their stick right on that. So Dollinger, who came back in a defensive posture, held it in on the blue line now. Brumbaugh, hard, high shot, wide right of the net. Dollinger, his rebound effort from the right corner. Now Dollinger behind the net, looking for an edge here, chasing all the way around to the corner. Oh, he goes down as trying to center that pass. He drew three Nailers defensemen over there in the near corner. Puck coming around to the far half wall. Yohe pinches up. Now Yohe wins the battle over there. Grab chasing deep. Grab. Oh, he thought about dropping that into the middle. Mulvaney holds the line, sends it off the dasher. Nailers coming right back out, but that's got a lot of mustard on it. I think it'll be icing. No, icing waved off, so Wildcats, that's Brumbaugh coming around looking for an edge here, trying to get free of that Nailers player. Brumbaugh to the blue line, held in. Brumbaugh's got it back, though. He drifts it in ahead of Thompson. Thompson's got Yohe in front of him. Oh, Yohe was in early as 9-10 were stopped after the offsides. So, all right, thank you to all the live viewers for tuning in here in this bonus broadcast. I was not sure I was going to make it here from Fort Wayne, Indiana, but we're here. Started a few minutes late. When we started the broadcast, Wildcats were down 1-0, but now things have evened up. So Roscoe, out of the faceoff, eventually ends up with Roscoe, chips it down far side. Yohe's your first forechecker. Navari waiting on the blue line. He cannot pinch there, though. So Nailers send it into the neutral zone. Navari was waiting for it. He sends a hard one into back towards the other Nailers end, and then Thompson into a ton of traffic here. Roscoe chasing in on the wing. Oh, Thompson, hard hockey play over there. Him and that Nailers player don't seem to like each other very much. Roscoe, that's Wesley Roscoe if you're keeping score. Down behind the Nailers net. Oh, he makes a button hook move now. Puck chasing around near side. Roscoe centering. Oh, Yoey was waiting there for the one-timer. Couldn't get it, though. Nailers pick it off, and now they're entering right side. Nailers, backhander. That's blocked by Navari and goes right of the net. Now Nailers looking to center again. Navari stayed with him the whole time and blocked that centering pass as well. Nailers with a wild entry there off the wing. That's blocked out to the corner. Now Lusty engaging here in the corner. Oh, centering pass. That's chipped. Fairman got a piece of that, and that Nailers player got a piece of it. Navari is trying to clear that Nailers player out of the crease. And we got a slash call coming up. And that's an unfortunate call, too, because Navari was just trying to get that Nailers player out of the crease. He shouldn't have been in there in the first place. But, nevertheless, Wildcats going on the penalty kill here at 8:01 in the second. That'll be our defensive zone face-off, and it looks like it's coming to Fairman's right. So, that's Navari to the box. So your PK line is going to be Hoover, Gavin Roscoe, Koronowski, and Gibson. Face off to Fairman's left. Hoover in here for the draw. As quite the mid-2000s banger playing here in the arena. Now, Koronowski chasing this one into the neutral zone. Puck goes wide. Roscoe has it. He chips it wide through the neutral zone. This one's going to get to the other blue line. Nailers send it right back through. Gibson will play it. Gibson to the blue line. Nailers will hold, though, drifting right. Nailers, there's a shot. Fairman stick steered that one and went airborne. And then Nailers do put the rebound in. So, deep shot. Fairman saved the initial shot but couldn't secure the puck. So Nailers chip it in from the right side. They will take the 2-1 lead on a power play goal. So we'll have a mid-ice face-off as Wildcats are back to full strength. So Dollinger, Roscoe, Grab, Gibson, and Koronowski out there for the Wildcats. Mid-ice face-off here for Dollinger. All right, his face-off, he will, he got tied up there. Now it eventually ends up with Grab. Grab, he will enter right wing. Grab chasing down here, getting harassed by a Nailers defender over there. Grab looking to center. This one's kicked back out to the blue line past Gibson. It will be icing if it makes the line. It is going like a curling stone, just taking its time to get down to that other end, but it is icing. So we'll have another offensive zone face-off coming up for the Wildcats to the Nailers goalies left. Believe that arm folded signal by the referee means no line changes during the icing, but I don't think that counts at this level. I think they can still change after an icing, but he's being very official. All right, Dollinger with Roscoe in the slot. Grab is behind Dollinger's shoulder. If Grab was properly on the wing, that puck would have gone right to him. So Koronowski, that puck just goes over the line. They didn't call off sides, though, so Nailers chip it down. That'll be another icing. So interesting sequence there as the Wildcats did not have offsides called there when that puck went across, and then the Nailers sent a hot one through the neutral zone, and that resulted in an icing. We'll have another offensive zone face-off coming up here to the Nailer goalies left. Thank you to all the live viewers for tuning in here. There's the same line out here, so Grab this time is going to go a little bit more down to the wing as Dollinger, I'm sure, is trying to win it back to Grab. That one again goes down to the corner. Grab, there's a shot off the back of the net, so that one just a tough angle. Referee says play it, so Grab will scoot it out from the netting as that puck was sitting on the wrap behind the bottom of the netting. So Torres can't hold the blue line here as that was a tough angle on that puck. So Torres back to get it near the blue line, his own blue line, sends it back into the neutral zone. Dollinger off the near dasher, trying to move it through. Nailers coming the other way. Torres held him up momentarily. Nailers center one. And as Behringer sends it back into the neutral zone. Nailers have to clear. Nailers wheeling, dealing. That gives Grab a chance for a steal. Grab coming in left side. Again, Wildcats maybe were offsides. Grab hits Dollinger in a ton of traffic. Dollinger has that one poked away. Brumbaugh loads up one. Ends up with a low shot. Torres stops that one, chasing left. Oh, there's a lot of action in front of the net here. This is a physical game, even at the 10U level. And I just got done watching a 14U game this morning. So Nailers chase this one deep defensively. They're going to send it hard around the boards. They've got a 2-1 lead here. They don't have to be super aggressive. That one's past Behringer and it was tipped, so no icing. Torres hustling back to be the first one to catch up to this end-over-end puck. This one goes deep. Brumbaugh's got it behind his own net. There were changes from both teams, so now everybody's engaging on Brumbaugh on the far side where he had a moment. This one comes out to the wing. Naylor's coming dead ahead now. And they go, they get past. Fairman came out to challenge that puck. They got drag move past him on the right side and put it in. So Naylors will go up 3-1 at 5:32 in the second. So it's a tough break there. Wildcats overcommitted defensively there over on the wing, and when the puck popped out, there were two Nailers there in the middle to race dead ahead towards the net. So Wesley Roscoe to take this draw. He's got Yoey and Thompson on his wings with Navari and Lusty. So this one into the neutral zone for Yoey. Moving through Yoey and Thompson. Here's Thompson. His wrister's blocked into the slot. And Nailors move one ahead into the neutral zone. Navari sends it back. No, that was tipped. So Nailors do chip it down right side. Navari got a piece of it, but it got deep for Lusty. Lusty sends it hard around the dasher far side. Wildcats pick it up on the half wall. Good engagement by Thompson. It comes out for Lusty. Lusty, can't get the exit though. Nailors end up with a shot and then a backhander. Fairman gets a toe on that one. Navari ran into the post. Now Fairman saves that one, but the tip in for the Nailors. So Fairman had it on the left post, but then it bounced over to the opposite corner. Nailors were waiting on the back door to tip that one in. They will take a 4-1 lead at 4:49 in the second. So things not going well here for the Wildcats halfway through the second period. We're going to make a goalie change here. So Fairman coming off and Wolf coming in here in net on my right. So, all right, Dollinger to take the draw here. Once again, Wolf in net now on my right. So Grab comes away with the face-off. Far side, Grab with some speed looking for an edge. Here's a low shot. Comes across the crease to the near side. Gavin Roscoe's got it on the left wing here, but he will try to get it centered, but Nailors moving through the neutral zone. Roscoe took a swipe at it. Nailors continuing to pursue that puck right down the middle. The shot. Wolf faces his first shot, stick steers it out to the corner. Hard play over there. That was Koronowski that went down. Now Wolf will cover that one as it came right back to the post. So Nailors playing a pretty simple game here. They're just dumping the puck out of the zone defensively and then just centering the puck offensively. 4:22 in the second. Defensive zone face-off to Wolf's left. That's Behringer, Gibson are your defensive pair. Roscoe, Dollinger, and Grab are your forwards. So Dollinger comes away with the face-off. He's going around far side. He's met with some resistance, but he's chasing up the half wall. Now he's got two closing in on him. He frees it for Roscoe. Roscoe didn't quite see that Nailer in the neutral zone. Now Grab looking for an edge here, trying to move this into the zone. He will eventually move it into the zone on the right wing. He's drawn three Nailers over there. He sends it around the dasher near side. Now Gavin Roscoe over to play it. He centers, nobody home. Grab was too deep there, so Grab coming over to play it. Grab on the right wing. Nailers chip this one out. Got past Gibson, but she recovers. Action on the far side. Gibson trying to play it back into the zone. It comes back for Dollinger. Dollinger had that one just get past him. Nailers chip it in far side. Koronowski with a poke check. Puck was loose on the wing. There's a deep shot well left of the net now. Near side. Nailers load up a shot. No, this one's going to get picked off by Dollinger. He's going to skate it out the other way. Dollinger. Oh, Dollinger bumped off the puck 2 times there. But he's got centered to Grab. Grab with a drag move. Dead ahead. Grab shot into the right corner of the net. So phenomenal effort by Dollinger to push that puck into the zone and then centered it right on Grab's stick. He makes a drag move. Dead ahead. Puts it in. So Wildcats with an answer they desperately needed here. They will cut the margin to 2. Now the score is 4-2. So we'll have a mid-ice face-off coming up here for Hoover. And so Hoover with Brumbaugh and Mulvaney. So Hoover swiping at that puck. Brumbaugh also trying to get to it, but Nailers will drop it into the zone. Behringer with Torres. Behringer up the dasher. All right, this one leaking right into the middle there. Nailers had a guy in front of the net there. Mulvaney now chasing. Oh, Mulvaney hit from behind. Nailers, very aggressive pursuit on that puck. Brumbaugh trying to push it into the zone. Oh, man, Brumbaugh runs into the referee there. That probably did not feel good. Nailers trying to come the other way. Loose puck here. That one actually went under Mulvaney. And then chip past him. Torres played it. And then Behringer drops it into the zone. Now Nailers send one hard out of the zone. It will be icing. So 2:32. We're stopped. We'll go back to the Nailers zone for an offensive zone face-off coming up here as an old school Nickelback banger playing in the arena now. As Wesley Roscoe with Yowie and Thompson, Navari, and Lusty out here face off to the Nailer goalie's left. Wildcats again trying to claw back into this thing, down 2. Closing minutes of the second frame, 2:30 to play in the second. Roscoe, yes, 2 players banged sticks before they even attacked the puck there. Now Thompson coming in on the right wing. Roscoe will send it deep, coming around for Yowie. Yowie into the corner. Oh man, Nailers really closing in on Yowie when he gets the puck. Now Nailers going dead ahead here, now drifting right. Nailers looking for an edge here, right down the goal line. They're centering pass, nobody on the back door there to receive that pass though. So that's Wesley Roscoe, far side. Oh, he overshot the puck though, Nailers. We're not on sides, now they are. Lusty took a swipe at it. Navari has to send it wide, but it went deep. It's coming right down the goal line. Nailers coming around the net. Navari breaks up the wraparound effort there. So good hustle by Navari to break up that play. Nailers center again, and it comes back behind the net. And Thompson with the takeaway, chasing it out far side. Thompson goes around Roscoe and then into the middle. Thompson's got it back. He's going to, oh no, Nailers chipped that deep. Lusty will angle one through the neutral zone. That one's got a lot of mustard on it. That will be icing. So teams will take the line change opportunity though. 1:27 in the second. Defensive zone faceoff coming up here for the Wildcats. It's going to be to Wolf's right, your line. Dollinger, Grab, Gavin Roscoe, Gibson, and Koronowski. So again, Wildcats down two goals here, closing, what is that? Closing 87 seconds of the second frame here. Dollinger tied up on that faceoff. Nailers looking to center. They do put one across the top of the crease over to the near corner. Nailers on the half wall here. Oh, Gavin Roscoe overshot the puck, but Dollinger broke it up. Nailers, though, still really good stick on puck. Now they're coming in right side. They got somebody in front of the net to tip that. Wolf got a piece of it, and it fortunately goes wide. Grab into the neutral zone. He angled that one across. Ooh, they're going to call that icing. I thought maybe that was tipped, but that's the ref's call. So icing is the call. We're going back to the Wildcat zone for another defensive zone face-off. 1:01 on the clock for you viewers at home. All right, face-off to Wolf's right here for Dollinger. This one comes down in the trapezoid. Roscoe off to the far dasher. Dollinger can't get it out of the zone. Nailers send it right back down. I wish I came on net. Wolf saves it out, and then Koronowski sent it wide. Now Koronowski tipped one wide of the net. So Nailers, first one's to the boards, so Koronowski engages. Now Nailers come in on the half wall, send it back down. It goes into the corner near side. Roscoe chases this one in front of him out to the far side. Roscoe, nice move there, but here again, Nailers are really closing in on whoever has the puck here. So Wildcats need to move the puck quickly here to take advantage of the Nailers really overcommitting defensively. Dollinger can't get that one out of the zone. Right side, Nailers. There's a shot. Wolf will stick steer that one behind the net. Nailers looking on the other side. And that's kicked out to the wing. 7 seconds in the period. Nailers into the corner. Undercut by Dollinger, and he sends it back out to the boards, and that'll do it for the second period. So we've played 2. Wildcats down 2. As we'll go into the second intermission, I'm going to mute the audio, and we'll get ready for the third. All right, we're getting ready to come back out of the intermission here. Getting ready to start the third. Wildcats will be attacking left to right as we're looking at it. Wolf is in net on my left. So Hoover with Mulvaney and Brumbaugh are your forwards. Torres and Behringer, your defensemen. Mulvaney coming in right side off the face-off. Oh, he's shoulder checked over there. Hard play. Behringer does drop it back into the slot and kicked back out by the Wildcats. No, oh, Hoover got a piece of it. Now Naylor's going dead ahead here. Naylor's put a low shot in. Wolf will cover that one. So he stopped the initial shot and then took him a second to cover it. And Naylors were crashing the net hard. Defensive zone faceoff coming up at 11:39 in the third. Faceoff to Wolf's left. Hoover will take this draw. Everybody's going to then pile up on the inside here. Defensively, this one, Naylors sent it out to the wing. Hoover, good pursuit there, but Naylors drop it down into the corner. Nobody over there to challenge that puck handler. Centering pass, taken away by Brumbaugh coming around near side. Brumbaugh up the boards and overshot the puck there, but Behringer sends it into the neutral zone. Brumbaugh will pick it up near side. He'll enter right wing. Brumbaugh getting bumped from behind here, but he's still going down the goal line. Now that puck is poked away from him, and then Mulvaney took a wild swipe at it. And then he tried to force it in on the post over there. Brumbaugh sends it around. Behringer coming up to play it. Behringer, lost his puck out into the neutral zone. Torres hustling back defensively. Torres going to get inside position. So Torres, really nice job there, coming across the ice there to play that one-on-one situation. Got the puck out. Now Brumbaugh got it into the neutral zone, and that is the correct offsides call there. That bounced over the blue line and back across. 10:53 in the third. Face-off coming at the far dot just outside the Wildcats zone. New line out there for the Wildcats. It's going to be Thompson, Yohe, and Wesley Roscoe with Lusty and Navari. So face-off is sent out to the far dasher, and then Naylors chip it down. Roscoe gets inside position and brings it back. Yohe can't pull it out of the zone, though. Naylors chip it down to the far corner. Navari waits and then decides to skate it out, but that's dangerous because it leaked right in the middle. Wolf has that underneath him, so good save there by Wolf. And Naylors, now everybody's going after Roscoe. There's some chippiness there after the play. I think that Naylors player fell down, but I'm not sure. So, all right, nothing happened though. No calls or anything. So 10:37, we'll play on here. Face-off coming to Wolf's left. So Roscoe sends this out to the blue line. Naylors will hold. Oh, blocked. Yohe blocks one, and he's chasing out left side. Yohe drags past the Naylor. Yohe head to the net. His shot right into the goalie's breadbasket, though. So Yohe blocks the shot, runs it all the way down, but puts one dead into the goalie. Great effort, though. 10:23 in the third. That will result in an offensive zone face-off now for the Wildcats to the Naylor goalie's left. It's been a long day, so don't mind me goofing up a little bit here. All right, Roscoe's face-off comes to the Naylors, and I'm not sure why we didn't have anybody on the far wing over there on that face-off, but I wasn't really looking at the formations there before the puck dropped. Navari deep behind his own net. Navari and Lusty down here supporting. Naylor's going to block this one with a steal behind the net. Naylor's coming back around. They cannot drag it back into the slot. Roscoe stretching one ahead for Yohe. Yohe couldn't quite handle that pass. Naylor sent it right back out on the far side. Thompson chips it forward into the Naylor zone. This one leaks into a soft spot there and comes right down the blue line. Oh, Thompson laid out but couldn't hold that puck on the line. Now Naylor's bringing in 2-on-2 rush. Naylor's going to load one up here. Wolf got a piece of that one that got behind the net. Naylor's looking to put it back around. They're going around far side. They center one. Backhander blocked. And another shot's blocked. And Navari overshot that. And then there's a shot. Wolf with the save out to the near side. Roscoe stretching one ahead. It's going to exit the zone. Naylors have to clear. Thompson plays it ahead for Yohe. Yohe right side. Now moving to his left. Yohe, let go of that. Shot's blocked. Out to the corner. Yohe's got it again. That shot also never made it to the crease. Lusty will hold at the point. Lusty drags through. Naylors block that one and chip it into the neutral zone. Lusty again back to play it. Lusty and Gibson both played that puck. Naylors will hold and come in left side. Naylors chipping it into the slot. Backhander broken up by Gibson. And then Wolf will cover that one as it came down onto the left side. So another defensive zone faceoff coming up here at 8:55 in the third. Your line is going to be Roscoe, Dollinger, Grab, Gibson, and Koronowski. Face off to Wolf's left. So Dollinger out here to take this draw. And he will win it back for himself. I thought maybe Koronowski was going to play that. Dollinger now near side. Nailers chip it away from him. Gibson now playing this one in the corner. Nailers pull it off the wall. They get a shot off. It's blocked. Near side. Roscoe drags past one Nailer and then chips it forward for Grab. Grab has actually got 3 Nailers closing in on him here. Grab still chasing deep on the left side here. Grab centering. Oh, Dollinger was in there. Roscoe's shot. Oh, goes right near the goal line. Bounced away though. So Wildcats, good look there. Gibson trying to hold the blue line. Nailers trying to pull it back though. Nailers at their own blue line. In front of the scorer's booth. They will enter left side. And then their centering pass gets past Koronowski, so he's chasing out to the corner. Nailers are the first ones to it. Koronowski blocks that centering pass though. Now Roscoe sends it back to the blue line. Nailers will hold that though and drop it back in. Puck at the top of the slot. Nailers can't get a shot though. Grab with the takeaway. 3-on-2 for the Wildcats if they hurry. Grab coming in right wing. Grab going wide. Now he's got players in the middle. Grab. Oh, had that one taken away. Just got out in front of him there. No call, though. I think there was some stick-on-skate action there. Action on the far half wall. Dollinger sends it back down. Grab chasing into the corner. Defenseman closing in on him. Grab. Oh, pinned on the wall over there. So we got scrum along the wall. Dollinger emerges with it. He sends one into the slot. Nobody else but Nailers over there, so they're going to try to skate one out of the zone. Oh, hard play there. Koronowski undercut there and kept the puck in the zone. Roscoe, deep shot, wide of the net, goes across the crease. Dollinger will pick it up on the far side. Dollinger centers again. And Nailers chasing it out near side. They are going to push this one out and then flip it ahead. Nailers entering, but that was a really nice defensive play there by Behringer. Now he's got it coming in now. Grab ran into a Nailers player there. Behringer gets it into the zone. Grab, trying to hold the blue line. Behringer sends it wide, far side. Brumbaugh and Hoover fresh on off the bench. So Brumbaugh challenged that puck. Behringer at the top of the zone there. Now that puck is still loose. Mulvaney trying to chip it wide. Mulvaney chasing out to the far corner now. Mulvaney surveying here. Oh, a centering pass going to come all the way about Behringer. Behringer trying to load one up here. There's a shot coming into the slot. Blocked back out though. Nailers send it to the near side. 6:30 to play. Mulvaney on the half wall. Oh, he's hit from behind there. No call. This one leaks into the slot here. Brumbaugh battling for it. Another hard physical play there. Torres got a piece of that one at the top of the slot. It's coming out of the zone. Wildcats do clear though. Hoover back ahead and oh, this one's coming the other way. Nailers coming in. Another hard play. This has been a physical game to say the least. Nailers far side, trying to move it through the neutral zone. Hoover sends it right back again. Nailers got a puck going through there right when they're making personnel changes. They're fortunate they don't get too many men on the ice. Puck going right down the blue line. It's coming out of the zone. Nailers tried to move it through. Brumbaugh couldn't come up with that puck in traffic. Nailers far side. They're going to send one off the dasher. Torres will hold it so it doesn't get real deep. He brings it right back into the neutral zone, and then it's coming right back to Torres, and they're going to get Nailers off sides there. 5:37 to play. New line coming on for the Wildcats. So we'll get those called out. I'll take another quick look at the comment section as well. Appreciate everybody tuning in here. Wildcats are playing a home game tomorrow afternoon. So I'll be there. Hopefully I can get a good signal. Barrel is a challenge for connectivity. So out of the face-off here, Roscoe, Yohe, and Thompson. Wild Nailers from the top of the slot. Nice save by Wolf. Puck up behind the net. Yohe far side trying to pull us out of the zone. Nailers decided to pinch defensively and they'd hold it in. So Wesley Roscoe far side. His first exit came right back to him. Now this puck's coming deep again. Roscoe's got it. He's going to go behind the net again. No, he's going to stay on the near side. Yohe into the neutral zone. He's trying to recollect the puck here. Now Yohe has to go get this one. Yohe sends it across. Thompson send it back in for Roscoe, top of the slot. Roscoe drifting right. Still going wide here. Roscoe looking to center. That's blocked. He's got it back behind the net. Roscoe centers back across Thompson. Couldn't come up with that puck. It's racing out. And Nailers to the blue line. Held in by Navari. And it comes right back and goes under Navari's skates. Nailers coming dead ahead here. Nailers, they get a shot and That one got through the 5-hole for a score, so another tough break there for the Wildcats as the Nailers will extend the lead now 5-2. So that's just, that can happen with a turnover out near the top of the zone. It can easily be going the other direction in a hurry. So 4:34 to play. We've got Dollinger, Grab, and Roscoe out there with Gibson and Koronowski. Dollinger to take this draw at mid-ice. This one goes far side. Roscoe thought he was off and running with that one, but Nailers will end up with it far side. So Nailers coming in here on the right wing. Koronowski, good play out to the wing for Dollinger. Dollinger's going to skate this one out far side. Dollinger gains the red line, and he's moving to the middle. A lot of traffic there. Dollinger still coming across. Nailers chasing this one deep. Nailers have it deep defensively on the far side. They do exit it to the wing. Koronowski pinched up, and he does hold the line down there. Roscoe centering, Grab, trying to make a move. He overshot the puck. Oh, a ton of traffic. Dollinger came flying through there. Nailers do emerge. You get past Koronowski as well on the far side. So Nailers 2-on-2 rush. This one's going to hold right on the blue line. Roscoe coming the other way. Chips it forward. And Roscoe enters. Oh, Roscoe's centering pass came back out of the zone. Nailers coming the other way. Koronowski going to try to send this one back out of the zone. He's tied up with that Nailers player. So Nailers from the red line, they send it wide, coming near side. Nailers on sides, and they enter left wing. There's a shot, ooh, and a collision there defensively. Dollinger, oh, they're going to say that one got in. It looked like Wolf had secured that one, but that one apparently got in. So that's another one for the Nailers. I was too busy watching the collision after that shot went off. So Nailers go up 6-2 here, 3:25 in the third. So, all right, your line for the Wildcats is going to be Hoover with Mulvaney and Brumbaugh, Behringer and Torres. Your mid-ice face-off pushed ahead here. Torres sends it back into the neutral zone. Mulvaney chips it ahead. Action in the Nailers zone now. Brumbaugh pursuing into the near corner. Puck coming around to the far side. Far half wall. Hoover catches up to it to hold it on the line over there. Brumbaugh chases deep. And puck comes back to the blue line. Behringer holds it in, but it kicks back out. No, Nailers do eventually get it into the neutral zone. Brumbaugh changing directions here. He will enter. He's going to put one across over to the near corner. Under 3 minutes to play. Mulvaney from the right half wall. Chasing deep, trying to protect the puck. He gets a collision there, and then Nailers send it wide. Torres holds, sends it back down to the half wall. Mulvaney, good pursuit there. Centers one. Ooh, that goes into the crease and then sent back out past Torres. So Torres coming with a forechecker coming. Torres playing this puck on the wing. Behringer undercuts and pulls the puck away. He's being chased, though. Behringer far side, coming back around. He will exit into the neutral zone. Mulvaney now on a jailbreak. Mulvaney dead ahead. Drifting right. He's got Nailers catching up to him. Mulvaney's low shot. No rebound. Oh, just goes wide of the net. And then we had another Wildcat come diving in there for the rebound. That was Hoover. No luck there. No icing. If this puck makes the line, it is just going to be called icing. My goodness. That puck just made the line. Nailers desperately exited the zone in a hurry there. 2:01 to play. We got an offensive zone faceoff coming up to the Nailer goalie's right. So your line is Roscoe, Thompson, Yohe, Navari, and Lusty. Roscoe's going to take this draw. They're going to put both wings in the slot and then Lusty out here too. So we have no forward on the other wing. And, oh, Yohe, he's going to let go of a shot here. That's blocked. So Roscoe whips around, spinning shot there, also blocked. Under 2 minutes to play in the third. Yohe battling on the half wall, far side. Navari and Yohe. Yohe still moving through. Yohe left side, trying to drag through. Nailers, though, do get that one out. Nailer defenseman lost an edge over there. Nailers send it around near side. Thompson coming across to engage. Nailers first one's to it here, trying to send it up the board. Thompson blocks it, though. It didn't get real far. This one into the slot. Navari backhands one towards the crease. Yohe point blank range. Yowie dives across and does put one in as that puck got behind the goalie. So Yowie continuing to pursue. Don't ever give up on that puck. But he may have stepped on that Nailers player. They're slow to get up there in the crease. But Wildcats will tack one on here. 6-3 now is the score. 1:21 to play. All right, so Roscoe, Thompson, and Yowie still out there for the Wildcats with Lusty and Navari. 1:21 to play. Thompson played this puck off the faceoff. Now Lusty and Navari. Navari through the neutral zone. Nailers coming in with a 2-on-2 rush broken up by Lusty. He will send it off the dasher near side, and Yowie will pick it up. Yowie and Thompson entering the zone while Nailers bring it right back out. Navari chipping it forward again. This time Roscoe does drop it deep. 1 minute to play. So Yowie's the first forechecker, Roscoe the F2. Yowie comes in, dislodges the puck. Now Thompson playing this one on the near corner. Nailers up to the wing. Lusty's waiting for it here. Lusty's going to let go of a shot. Bounces off to Yowie. Oh, his shot saved at point-blank range by the Nailers goalie. And then Yowie's centering pass got behind the net. Oh, there's Nailers don't play that cleanly there. Thompson right off the post there. Can't get it on net, though. Nailers up to the half wall near side. Lusty cannot pinch. Oh, he is pinching. Nailers get it into the zone here. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Navari breaks up the play. Good hustle there. But Nailers continue to hold the zone here. 20 seconds to play in the game. Nailers end up with one point-blank range. Wolf covers that one. Nice save as it was coming across the crease there. 15 seconds to play. Defensive zone face-off to Wolf's left coming up here. Going to close this one out with Dollinger, Grab, Gavin Roscoe, Gibson, and Koronowski. It's all right, getting everybody set here for the face-off. Referee having a discussion with the Nailers centerman. Once again, here offensively for the Nailers too. They did not put anybody on the far wing, so. Oh boy, tough play down there, Nailers. Closing seconds of the game. They do not get a shot off. Grab's going to skate this one out, but he's not going to get to it in time to get a shot, so. All right, Wildcats will fall by a score of 6-3 here from Wheeling. Once again, a home game for the Wildcats tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to do my best to cover that game as well. If I can get good connection in Barrel, I'll certainly do my best. That's your rickety bench promise. as yeah, we'll see everybody again tomorrow afternoon. Until then, thank you all for tuning in.